Okay, so let's talk about Facebook Ad Creative. The slide on the left is actually from like 2017 or 2018, but a lot of the stuff is still relevant today. So I've summarized a few of the key insights like on the right-hand side. So, 47% of value in a video is delivered in the first 3 seconds, if 74% of value in less than 10. And then the classic line from Facebook, designed for sound off, but delight with sound on. If people are asking, like, should I have sound or music in the video? This is what you should remember. But essentially, what this is saying, and especially now in 2022, attention spans are even lower. So you have to have, a quick, tight video, like maybe under, 10, 15 seconds, and definitely have the most important messages in the first 3 seconds. Obviously, it depends. Like certain brands can kind of run the 1, 2 minute long infomercial video if you have something that's really unique that, needs a product demonstration. But on the whole, these principles still work. So going back to, what Facebook used to recommend, the strongest mobile ads are built with ABC, attention, like does it grab attention? Does it communicate a meaningful benefit? And C, is there an easy CTA? But I feel now in 2022, you kind of see a lot of different ways to kind of say how you should be running video ads and thinking about it. But these are some common frameworks that can help you, strategize and then create high converting video ads. So ABC, what we talked about, where, you come up with the problem, your product is a solution, and then what are the features or benefits of your product that would appeal to people. This one's pretty common. A lot of agencies use it, called ADAP, where initially, the first part of your video should kind of attract attention, then showcase like the interest, the desire, and then the final action. So kind of follow this pattern. And then like just a simple flow where you initially have a hook, tell a story, and then end with an offer. So the offer, could be get 10%, 15% off your first purchase. But yeah, these three formats are just like a good way to kind of frame a storyboarding for the videos. Again, these were like screenshots from Facebook deck that was shared for creative best practices. So I'll share the deck at the end in the comments, but this slide's interesting on the right where they're kind of showing you like exactly how to frame the ad, frame assets for mobile, design for accessibility, create for visual impact, be action oriented. The CTAs are auto added, and then highlight the brand, so have the logo present, focus on the benefits, keep it simple. In terms of creative fatigue, I mean, this is just pretty common now. Like you kind of have to refresh your ads. There's no perfect cadence in terms of how often, but if you're running to prospecting audience, like the frequency isn't that high because probably going to be a big audience. So you don't have to worry. But in terms of retargeting and your warm audiences, like you probably want to refresh the creative maybe every 2 weeks, like depending on what your frequencies are. And repeated exposure. This is kind of just showing when you first start the ad on the left, like there's a high chance for it to convert. And then obviously over time, the conversion rate starts to drop as people are seeing the ad more and more and probably not taking an action. So you kind of do need to then like at this point in time, maybe it's like a week, add in a fresh piece of creative. So how can you start to, generate ideas on creating new ads? So a simple way is like, at least just think of 3 different angles for the ad, focus on the copy. Just put some examples here, like angle 1, like if you've got some press reviews, social proof, loved by XYZ publication, over X sold. Angle 2, if you have some celebrities wearing them. Angle 3, like UGC style or branded content ads. Like this is really easy, right? Because if you have influencers already posting about your product, you can just use those in your ads and you don't actually need to create a bunch of new assets. So there's just like some simple basic ways to start. And then, the exercise, what are the value propositions of your brand that you can focus on? Give an example here of, suppose we have a denim brand or a brand of jeans or jewelry. So maybe the denim's sustainable, the jewelry could be like styling or affordable. But the key question is, how do we translate these facts or stories into ads? We need to drill them down from buzzwords into like simple facts, problems, or pain points. So I've given some examples below. So, okay, so if you have a denim brand, the value prop and a unique selling point of your denim brand is jeans are sustainable and made with recycled materials. But you don't want to use that in your ad, right? Like what's better is jeans use 78% less water than traditional denim. So, that's something more impactful people can remember. Same thing for if the problem or pain point is, okay, what are we solving here? It's like, okay, most jewelry is expensive. I'm not sure how to style it. So you can use this ad copy. We have gold jewelry under $150, 4 ways to style stackable jewelry. So again, it's just like simple stuff, but then that really can help take your creative just to the next level in terms of making it convert on Facebook. And that is it.